The youngest member of the iconic band often felt uneasy with the overwhelming fame that surrounded the Beatles. His retreat from the spotlight after the group's disbandment was particularly poignant. As the lead guitarist, he contributed significantly to the band's sound, blending rock with Indian music influences, which set a new direction for popular music. His songwriting prowess brought forth timeless classics that resonated with fans across generations. The music artist's introspective lyrics and unique melodies showcased a depth that many found relatable. His journey through the highs and lows of fame reflected a complex relationship with celebrity, often seeking solace in spirituality and personal growth. This classic not only shaped the landscape of music, but also left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who admired his artistry. The recent confirmation of rumors by his son has stirred emotions among fans, reminding them of the lasting legacy and the bittersweet nature of remembrance. Recently, Dhani Harrison, the keeper of the music artist's musical heritage, shared a shocking revelation that brought sadness to many fans. His announcement reminded listeners of the profound impact that the Beatles, with their legendary lineup, had on music and culture. As one of the most influential bands of all time, they not only shaped the sound of the 1960s, but also played a significant role in the counterculture movement that defined the era. Their experimentation with different musical styles and commitment to innovation set new standards in the music industry. Each member contributed uniquely, but the music artist carved out a niche through his introspective songwriting and incorporation of Eastern musical elements. This creative spirit helped countless artists and bands find inspiration, and their music continues to resonate across generations. While the sadness from the recent revelations may linger, the Beatles' legacy remains a powerful reminder of how music can influence society. The Beatles transformed the music landscape by pushing musical boundaries and experimenting with a variety of styles. They incorporated elements of folk, Indian music, psychedelia, and hard rock into their work, which not only showcased their versatility, but also revolutionized the music industry. This innovative spirit inspired countless musicians and music enthusiasts who consider themselves the children of the Beatles. They embraced the band's artistic legacy, drawing from its rich tapestry of sounds and ideas. The influence of the band can be seen in the way modern artists approach music, often blending genres and exploring new themes. The music artists played a significant role in this evolution, contributing to the band's unique sound and helping to shape the direction of popular music. The legacy of the Beatles continues to resonate, encouraging new generations to explore and innovate in their own musical journeys. Jason Starkey, the son of Ringo Starr, grew up in the shadow of his famous father, which brought both advantages and challenges. Navigating life with such a well-known parent was not always easy. He experienced a rebellious youth, often pushing against the expectations that came with his family name. Despite these challenges, he found his passion in music, initially following in his father's footsteps. Over time, he transitioned to roles behind the scenes, where he could still be involved in the music industry without the spotlight. On the other hand, Mary McCartney, the daughter of Paul McCartney, carved out her own path as a renowned photographer. Her work has been showcased globally, reflecting her unique perspective and artistic vision. She has a talent for capturing moments that resonate with viewers. Additionally, she directed a documentary about Abbey Road Studios, a place steeped in musical history. This project allowed her to explore the legacy of her father's band while sharing the stories of those who recorded there. Both Jason and Mary illustrate how the children of famous musicians can forge their own identities while honoring their family legacies. Stella McCartney, another of Paul's daughters, has carved out a significant place in the fashion world. She is widely recognized for her commitment to sustainability and animal-friendly practices, which have become hallmarks of her brand. Her designs often reflect a deep respect for the environment, showcasing her belief that fashion can be both stylish and ethical. This approach has resonated with many consumers who are increasingly aware of the impact of their choices on the planet. Meanwhile, James McCartney, Paul's son, has expressed interest in forming a band with other children of the Beatles. Although he initially hinted at this idea, he later clarified that it was more of a whimsical thought than a concrete plan. This playful notion highlights the ongoing legacy of the Beatles and how their influence continues to inspire the next generation. The connection between these family members and their creative pursuits illustrates the enduring impact of their father's artistic legacy. Following in the footsteps of his legendary father, John Lennon has carved out his own path in the music world. As the son of John Lennon, he carries a legacy that is both a blessing and a challenge. His birth inspired the heartfelt song Beautiful Boy, which reflects the deep love and hopes his father had for him. This connection to his father's artistry has influenced Sean's own musical journey, allowing him to explore themes of love, identity, and creativity in his work. Meanwhile, Dhani Harrison, the son of the music artist, has also made significant contributions to the music scene. After the passing of his father, he stepped in to help complete the album Brainwashed. This act not only honors the memory of his father, but also showcases his own talent and dedication to music. Both Sean and Dhani represent a continuation of their father's legacies, blending personal expression with the rich history of their families in the music industry. The album All Things Must Pass stands as a significant work in the music artist's career, showcasing a blend of his inner struggles and moments of clarity. This classic reflects a poignant expression of grief, capturing the dualistic state of mind that the artist experienced during its creation. The music artist faced various challenges while collaborating with producer Phil Spector, whose eccentric behavior often complicated the recording process. Despite these difficulties, the album emerged as a powerful testament to the artist's emotional journey. The music artist poured his heart into the songs, creating a rich tapestry of sound that resonated with listeners. The collaboration with Spector, while fraught with tension, ultimately contributed to the album's unique sound, blending rock, pop, and spiritual elements. The music artist's ability to convey deep emotions through his lyrics and melodies made All Things Must Pass as a timeless piece that continues to touch the hearts of many. Dhani Harrison has taken on the important task of preserving and promoting his father's musical legacy. He is dedicated to reissuing the music artist's works with great attention to detail, ensuring that fans can continue to enjoy the timeless melodies and profound lyrics that have touched many lives. The music artist faced significant health challenges throughout his life, battling throat cancer, lung cancer, and a brain tumor. These struggles were difficult, yet they did not overshadow his remarkable contributions to music. His creativity and passion for art remained evident even during his illness. The music artist's journey came to an end in 2001, but he left behind a rich legacy that continues to inspire new generations. His songs resonate with themes of love, spirituality, and social consciousness, making his work relevant even today. Dhani's commitment to honoring his father's memory ensures that the music artist's influence will endure for years to come. Dhani Harrison bears a striking resemblance to his father, which he finds both comforting and sad. This connection to his father, a legendary figure in music, brings a mix of emotions. The likeness serves as a reminder of the legacy left behind, yet it also evokes feelings of loss and nostalgia. In recent discussions, rumors have circulated about a band formed by the children of the Beatles, often referred to as Beatles 2. These whispers were ignited by James McCartney, who hinted at the possibility of such a collaboration. However, these ideas were later downplayed, described as mere daydreaming rather than a concrete plan. The thought of a new generation of musicians carrying on the Beatles' legacy is intriguing, yet it remains uncertain if it will ever materialize. The blend of familial resemblance and the potential for musical continuation creates a fascinating narrative that resonates with fans of the original band and their enduring influence on music. During a challenging period marked by personal struggles and losses, the music artist created All Things Must Pass. This album stands out as a profound reflection of his emotional state at the time, resonating with themes of grief and healing. It was a time filled with introspection and a deep exploration of his feelings. The lyrics and melodies are imbued with a sense of longing and acceptance, capturing the essence of change and the inevitability of life cycles. In the backdrop of this profound creation, Dhani Harrison, the son of the legendary musician, initially took a different path in life. He pursued studies in industrial design and physics, focusing on a career that diverged from his father's musical legacy. It was only after the death of his father that he found himself drawn to the world of music, recognizing the influence and passion that had permeated his upbringing. This shift not only allowed him to connect with his father's profound legacy, but also enabled him to carve out a unique identity in the music industry. The transformation in Dhani's career begins with personal loss, mirroring some of the themes from his father's work. As he embraced music, he intertwined his experience with the values and lessons imparted by the music artist, ultimately forging a path that paid homage to his father's artistry while allowing him to explore his own voice. Through this journey, both the album and Dhani's shift illuminate the complexities of life, showcasing how art and personal experiences are deeply intertwined in the human experience. Continuing the legacy of his father, Dhani Harrison works diligently to ensure that the music of the music artist remains accessible and celebrated by fans around the world. He understands the importance of preserving the artistic contributions made by his father, who was a pivotal figure in the music industry. Through various initiatives, Dhani promotes the timeless songs and messages that have resonated with generations. In addition to honoring this classic, he has carved out his own path in the music world. Dhani has pursued a successful solo career, showcasing his skills as a songwriter and musician. His work reflects his unique style while still paying homage to the influences of his father. Furthermore, he has ventured into film composition, demonstrating his versatility and creativity. This blend of honoring a legacy while establishing his own identity in the arts allows Dhani to connect with audiences on multiple levels, ensuring that the spirit of the music artist lives on through his efforts. Stella McCartney's fashion brand stands out for its strong commitment to sustainability. She has made a name for herself by creating stylish clothing that does not harm the environment. This approach has attracted many customers who care about ethical fashion. The brand uses innovative materials and practices to ensure that its products are eco-friendly. Beyond fashion, she has also ventured into filmmaking, showcasing her creativity in different forms. Her work in film often reflects her values and passion for storytelling. Additionally, she is involved in various philanthropic efforts, supporting causes that align with her beliefs. This dedication to making a positive impact on the world has helped her build a strong reputation, not just as a designer, but as a leader in the movement for sustainable practices in the fashion industry. Her influence continues to grow as she inspires others to think about the impact of their choices on the planet. Growing up in Liverpool, George Harrison was surrounded by music from an early age. His family played a significant role in shaping his musical journey. His father, Harold, was a bus conductor, and his mother, Louise, was a homemaker who encouraged his interest in music. George was the youngest of 4 siblings, and the household was filled with various musical influences. He was exposed to a range of genres, from rock and roll to skiffle, which was popular in the UK during the 1950s. As a teenager, George became fascinated with the guitar, inspired by artists like Chuck Berry and Buddy Holly. He learned to play by listening to records and practicing with friends. His early exposure to music was further enriched by his friendship with Paul McCartney and John Lennon, who would later become his bandmates in the Beatles. Their shared passion for music and creativity fostered a collaborative spirit that would define their careers. George's interest in Indian music and culture also began in his youth, influenced by the sounds of Ravi Shankar. This exposure would later shape his unique style and contributions to music. Throughout his formative years, the combination of family support, friendships, and diverse musical influences laid the groundwork for George Harrison's remarkable career. During his teenage years, George Harrison found his passion for music while listening to the radio and discovering rock and roll. The moment he heard Elvis Presley's Heartbreak Hotel sparked something inside him. He felt a strong connection to the sound and energy of the music. Inspired, he picked up a guitar and began to teach himself how to play. His friends, including Paul McCartney and John Lennon, shared similar interests, and they often gathered to play music together. This camaraderie fueled his desire to create. As they formed the Beatles, George's creativity blossomed. He began writing songs, drawing from his experiences and the world around him. A pivotal moment came when he wrote "While My Guitar Gently Weeps," which showcased his deep emotional connection to music. This period of exploration and collaboration solidified his commitment to his craft, leading him to become one of the most influential musicians of his time. Facing financial struggles early in his career, George Harrison often found it difficult to make ends meet. Growing up in a working-class family in Liverpool, he had limited resources to pursue his passion for music. Despite these challenges, he remained determined to succeed. Industry skepticism was another hurdle he encountered. Many people doubted the potential of a band like the Beatles, viewing them as just another pop group. However, George and his bandmates did not let this negativity deter them. They worked tirelessly, honing their craft and writing original songs that showcased their unique sound. Creatively, George found ways to stand out, incorporating diverse musical influences into his guitar playing and songwriting. He embraced experimentation, which led to innovative sounds that captivated audiences. His resilience shone through as he navigated the ups and downs of the music industry, ultimately proving the doubters wrong. Through hard work and creativity, He transformed obstacles into stepping stones for success. During his career, George Harrison experienced several breakthrough moments that shaped his legacy. One significant turning point was the release of All Things Must Pass in 1970, which marked his emergence as a solo artist after the Beatles. This triple album received critical acclaim and showcased his songwriting talent, with songs like My Sweet Lord becoming massive hits. Critics praised the album for its spiritual depth and musical innovation, highlighting Harrison's ability to blend rock with Eastern influences. Collaborators like Eric Clapton noted how Harrison's unique sound and vision set him apart in the music industry. Another pivotal moment was the Concert for Bangladesh in 1971, which was one of the first major benefit concerts. This event not only raised awareness for humanitarian issues, but also demonstrated Harrison's commitment to using his platform for social change. Peers admired his dedication and the impact of his work, solidifying his role as a musician with a purpose. His later work, including Living in the Material World, continued to explore themes of spirituality and self-reflection, further establishing his influence. Harrison's journey was marked by a series of achievements that resonated deeply with fans and critics alike, leaving a lasting impact on music and culture. George Harrison's creative process is deeply rooted in his personal experiences and spiritual beliefs. He often drew inspiration from his life, including his upbringing in Liverpool and his journey with the Beatles. His music reflects a blend of Eastern philosophy and Western rock, showcasing his unique ability to merge different cultural influences. Harrison's approach to songwriting was introspective, often exploring themes of love, spirituality, and the search for meaning. He was known for his use of unconventional instruments, like the sitar, which added a distinct sound to his work. This experimentation set him apart from his contemporaries. His lyrics often conveyed a sense of longing and a quest for deeper understanding, influenced by his own life challenges and triumphs. Harrison's worldview, shaped by his travels and studies in meditation, permeated his music, making it both personal and universal. His ability to connect with listeners on an emotional level is what makes his artistic vision truly unique. George Harrison made a significant impact on the music industry through his innovative approach to songwriting and his exploration of diverse musical styles. His work with the Beatles introduced new sounds and techniques, blending rock with Indian music, which was groundbreaking at the time. This fusion not only influenced his bandmates, but also inspired countless artists across various genres. Industry experts often highlight how Harrison's use of the sitar in songs like Within You, Without You opened doors for world music and popular culture. His solo career further showcased his talent, with albums like All Things Must Pass demonstrating his ability to craft deeply personal and spiritual narratives. Musicians such as Eric Clapton and Tom Petty have cited Harrison as a major influence, praising his authenticity and creativity. His commitment to social causes and spirituality also set a precedent for artists to use their platforms for greater good, encouraging a trend of activism in music that continues today. Throughout his life, George Harrison embraced a deep connection to spirituality and a love for nature, which greatly influenced his music. He often sought solace in meditation and Eastern philosophies, reflecting his quest for inner peace. This spiritual journey led him to explore themes of love, consciousness, and the human experience in his songs. Harrison was also passionate about gardening, finding joy in nurturing plants, and creating beautiful spaces, which mirrored his desire for harmony in life. His philanthropic efforts were significant, as he used his fame to support various causes. Harrison co-founded the Charity Concert for Bangladesh in 1971, raising awareness and funds for those affected by famine and war. He was dedicated to promoting awareness of humanitarian issues, often using his music as a platform for change. His commitment to environmental causes was evident in his support for organizations that focused on conservation and sustainability. Harrison's personal values of compassion, love, and a quest for understanding shaped not only his life, but also the legacy he left in the world of music and beyond. George Harrison left a significant mark on the music industry, known for his unique guitar style and thoughtful lyrics. His work with the Beatles transformed popular music, blending rock with Indian influences and spirituality. Songs like While My Guitar Gently Weeps showcase his deep emotional connection to music. Harrison's solo career further established him as a powerful voice, with albums that explored themes of love, peace, and self-discovery. He also contributed to humanitarian efforts, using his fame to promote causes he believed in. For aspiring professionals, Harrison would likely advise them to stay true to their artistic vision and not be afraid to explore new sounds and ideas. He believed in the importance of authenticity and passion in music. Embracing collaboration and learning from others can also enrich one's journey. Harrison's legacy encourages future artists to create meaningful work that resonates with their audience and to use their platform for positive change. George Harrison's journey in music reflects a deep passion for creativity and a desire to innovate. Starting as the lead guitarist of the Beatles, he brought a unique sound that blended rock with Indian music, introducing the sitar to mainstream audiences. His songwriting evolved, showcasing his spiritual beliefs and personal experiences, which resonated with many. Albums like All Things Must Pass highlighted his talent beyond the band, featuring rich melodies and profound lyrics. Harrison's commitment to artistic expression led him to explore various genres, from rock to folk and world music, influencing countless artists. His work with a concert for Bangladesh set a precedent for charity concerts, demonstrating the power of music to bring about social change. Even after his passing, his legacy endures, inspiring new generations to embrace creativity and perseverance. The impact of his contributions reminds us that through passion and dedication, one can leave a lasting mark on the world. George Harrison's work and legacy continue to resonate with many fans around the world. His contributions to music, both as a member of the Beatles and as a solo artist, showcase his unique talent and deep spirituality. Songs like While My Guitar Gently Weeps and Here Comes the Sun highlight his ability to blend beautiful melodies with profound lyrics. Harrison was not just a musician, he was also a pioneer in exploring Eastern philosophy and spirituality, which influenced his music and life. His solo albums, such as All Things Must Pass, reflect his growth as an artist and his commitment to authenticity. Many appreciate how he used his platform to promote peace and love, especially during turbulent times. His legacy is not only in his music, but also in the way he inspired others to seek deeper meaning in their lives. We invite you to share your thoughts on George Harrison's impact and what his music means to you in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content celebrating the creative spirits shaping entertainment.